Good evening, humans. TyrannosaurusMoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Remastered Black Ranger figure from Hasbro. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks great, and this is the buck that we have been seeing with a lot of the latter era Lightning Collection. So, we know what to expect here. We've been seeing this for a while now. I mean, I'm kind of behind the curve here. These came out in 2023. I'm reviewing it in 2024, but just kind of a really nice upgrade to the original body. Obviously, the arms lay flat now, which is very nice. And silhouette just looks just that much nicer. And we don't have the crazy loose joints that we had in some of the other figures, so that's definitely a plus. Our helmet is the corrected one with the proper proportions. Love the gloss on this, by the way. You can see that catching my ring light, and just it looks beautiful, like great bright silver as well for all these accents. So really just happy overall with this figure, and we get the nice wrinkles on the suits. We get the very clear Mastodon symbol on the Morpher coin. So on these lines on the belt. So just really fantastic stuff all around. Everything I had to say about the Remastered Red last year when I reviewed that one. The only thing it's missing really is the bottom of the boots being painted black. But beyond that, just a really classy looking figure. We get a great loadout of accessories as we have been getting with the Remastered line. So getting right into it with hands, we do get some grips right out of the box. And these are the same ones we have seen before with the kind of like semi-pose. So they're not just grips, they are also kind of martial arts posing hands, but they also have a vertical hinge, which is a beautiful touch. I am so happy about that. We get a couple of fists, and then we get a left kind of cupped chopping hand, again with a vertical hinge. And then we get a right kind of more posed hand, kind of a tiger claw sort of deal, also with a vertical hinge. So excellent all around there. Then we do get an alternate head sculpt. So we do get Zach's actual likeness, and I really like this one. Really nice sense of determination on this sculpt, and just really kind of upgrades what we got before. So excellent work there. Then we get our kind of separate Morpher, and this one's pretty good. You can see there's a little bit of paint slop with that red, just a little messy, but we do get the Mastodon symbol showing up there. Actually, it's upside down or not. There we go. It was upside down. But there we go. So, really nice print of the coin, and we got the handle back there so the figure can hold it. Then we get our effects pieces. So we do get a couple of like electric swooshes, and this time is a very nice deep purple. You can see it actually matches my nail polish. I love it. I'll definitely be using these for not only this figure, but other ones as well. So that's fantastic. Then we get 3 different forms of the Blade Blaster. So of course we get sheathed and just a little bit of white and silver paint there. So just like kind of the minimum amount of detail. Then of course we get blaster mode, and finally we get blade mode. So not bad all around, some nice touches there. Then of course we get his signature weapon, which is the axe. We have seen this numerous times before. Really good paint application though going on here. We do get the Mastodon symbol here at the top, and just as before, this does slide, so you can do blaster like cannon mode as well. I'm gonna stab myself here. As well as axe mode. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation balance here are extremely nice, with one major caveat, and we're actually going to start off with that so we can get it out of the way. But as you can see, freestanding kicks, no problems whatsoever. But my major issue with this buck, and it has been since the beginning, is just the head articulation. We actually get more up than we were getting before, but that's still not looking up. That's kind of barely. We don't get any down whatsoever because we're running into the front of that sculpt. And again, just they didn't put enough room with the barbell joint that goes from the neck piece into the head. That's unfortunate. They're definitely learning. They were learning, but that's a little sad. We do get a little bit of tilt, but nothing great. And of course we get rotation. It's mostly rotation, which makes me kind of sad. We do get the butterfly joints that we had been seeing, maybe not quite as deep as they were in the original molds, but again, that's with allowing the arms to go all the way down. We get just past a T. We get a little bit of a Y going on there. We do get some bicep swivel, some double jointed elbows with pinless joints as well, definitely worth noting. Then we get hinge and swivel, vertical on almost everything except the fists, which is beautiful, love that. Then we get ball joint here in the diaphragm, and that brings us about that far forward, so not crazy, but then we combine that with our standard ab crunch at the waist, and we get beautiful range there, fantastic arch back, and lots of side to side and rotation as well. So great there. We do get our drop downs, which aren't as extreme as they felt like they were when they first introduced this, which is very nice because it doesn't need to be that crazy. And that allows us to get really nice splits. So awesome work there. We get past 90 for our front kick, even better. We do get thigh swivel, double jointed knees, folding completely in half. Boot cut, that perfect point we've been seeing since the beginning of the line. Some very nice forward and some excellent rocker. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into some size comparisons, here he is with some other Lightning Collection figures. With some domestics. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with Articulate Icons, Oni and yours truly in human form as a Valorous Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Remastered Black Ranger figure from Hasbro is that this is a really great figure. As pretty much everything I said with the Red Ranger is just, again, I really like that they've kind of tuned things in. They're clearly learning. It's not perfect. Again, that head articulation is just an absolute killer for me. There can be mods made, but like, I don't know why go away from the ball hinge if you didn't need to. It seems needless. And I do hope that this line comes back from the hiatus. I hope that isn't the end of the line because clearly they were learning, and I think with some reassessment, they can come back and absolutely just floor it and blow a lot of other lines away, and that'd be really cool to see. So definitely recommend this if you kind of slept on this the first round as I did. Obviously these all came out last year, end of 2022 maybe, but absolutely worth picking up, certainly if you're a fan. And again, a minor neck mod, and these are just absolutely fantastic. So this is still available from various online resources, so I'll have a link or two in the description below so you can pick this up if you are interested. That being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining, and if so, I hope to see you back because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, of course, monsters, pro wrestling, more, dinosaurs as well. I kind of forgot my rundown there, but yeah. So yeah, hope to see you back. And any event, at the end of the day, I just hope you're well. Hope that all of your toy dreams come true, and most importantly, I just hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.